Well, here we are with another segment that we like to do with Pete. Get the Iowa DOT road report and find out what is happening. And well, Pete, what do we have going on this week? Pete, what do we
You
have
there,
going on this
Jay?
week? Yeah, there we go.
I don't know if you've heard about this winter storm that's heading our way or not.
Right, I know it. Oh, are you guys ready for it? Are,
Oh
are
yeah,
you
we're
guys
ready
ready?
for it.
Yeah.
Obviously, it made things a little made things a little more challenging getting the snow we did last night. So our guys were out and on the roads for quite a while, but the roads are in pretty good shape. Right? Even one map that the roads are green. That doesn't mean like it's July. That means it's seasonal winter driving conditions. So there could still be snow on the road. There still could be slick spots, but everything's getting towards that right now. I know it's a little bit further east of us. They still have partially covered roads, but they'll get that stuff cleaned up as the day goes on. And yeah, then we'll be ready for whatever hits us Wednesday, well, through Saturday, I guess.
Yeah, they're talking. It's not going to be a lot of snow. What, 2 to 4 inches they say, but I think the biggest thing is going to be the wind.
That is exactly right. And you don't need much snow when you're talking winds
Mm.
gusting at 50 miles per hour or more. That can make things literally dangerous and life-threatening, especially with the temperatures we're going to be having very, very quickly. So I know this is obviously a huge travel week, um, and I know it's not always possible to leave a day early with work and everything. But if you can, try to get where you need to go before the storm hits. If you do have to travel during the storm, make sure you've got a full tank of gas. Make sure you've got the right air pressure in your tires. You've got that winter survival kit. Make sure that you call ahead. Let them know when you're leaving, when you expect to be there. Take every precaution you can because if you get stranded in this weather, um, that cold is very low. If you can travel, obviously we would rather not see people travel during the peak of this because it sounds like it's going to be really nasty. But if you do, you've got to be prepared.
I mean, really, you talk about leaving early. I mean, you're almost talking about like leaving today. You'd almost have to if you had a ways to travel, and if you're heading west into the storm.
Today or tomorrow. Yeah, if you're heading west, exactly. It doesn't sound like it's supposed to hit us till maybe later tomorrow, but
Yeah,
yeah, it, the sooner the better. The sooner the better is exactly right.
and if you're not going anywhere, it's just a good day to just go to the store, go get what you need, and just hunker down and wait for it all.
Go to the store tonight and meet all your neighbors and their neighbors and every other neighbor who's going to be at the store tonight and get what you need. And you're right. Go home, find a good Christmas movie. There's a lot of be on. No, stay safe.
Oh, are you there, Pete?
Yep, I am.
Oh, okay. All right. I lost you there for a second.
Oh, okay. No, we're here.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah, the
Yeah.
big thing is just like I said, stay safe. It's going to be with the wind and the cold, and yeah, like I said, it doesn't really matter how much snow we've got. Plus, the snow we do have, in a lot of the places, the ditches are full, which means nothing stays in the ditch. Everything that blows right across the road. So that adds a degree of difficulty as well.
Yeah. Is there have you guys talked anything about we're gonna let it get to this point and then we're gonna pull the plows?
We don't, really have a this is where it is. It's just
Right.
bottom line is when it gets to be too dangerous for our drivers, we'll pull the plows. And yeah, that's on the table. Again, that kind of snow, that kind of wind. If you can't see, you can't stay on the road to plows. So we'll
Right.
we'll play it by ear, see what happens, and hopefully it doesn't come to that. But if it does, everything will be on the 511 app and watch social media, listen to your local radio stations, and just stay up to date on what's happening.
Yeah. So, are you heading anywhere for the holidays?
No, we will be staying home, thank goodness.
Well, if anything we've learned over the last couple of years, we could always still have Christmas with a Zoom meeting.
That's exactly right, there is that. That's, a very good outcome of what we went through the past few years, I guess. We can still connect without being in the same room.
Right, exactly.
It's not the same, but it is an option.
Right. Well, yeah, because if you got gift exchanges, you'd have to open the gift that you got for the person so they knew what they got, right?
Yeah, that's when you send them, and then when they get them, you have another Zoom meeting and then open it.
Aha, that's a good point. That's a good point, Pete.
See, and you just make Christmas last longer.
Yeah,
It's a gift that keeps on giving, Jay.
right.
Just
Yeah.
like was it the jelly of the month club on Christmas Vacation? Isn't that what it was?
Yeah. Yeah. A year-long subscription or whatever. Yeah.
Yup.
Membership. Yeah. Oh, it's been have you had a chance to you have a favorite Christmas movie?
Christmas Vacation, probably. I really enjoy that one. That one
Yeah,
that one's always fun to watch. We usually, my wife and her dad and I usually end up watching that on Christmas Day.
yeah. Yeah, that's I've already seen it a couple of different times already.
Yeah, have you really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's good. I've seen clips here and there, and, kinda whetting my appetite for the whole movie.
Yeah, yeah. So, a lot of great, Christmas movies out there and things. And then, of course, football is gonna be happening too, over the weekend. Vikings play again.
I
Hell
don't know if my heart could take the Vikings anymore.
oh my goodness. Did you watch the whole game?
I did. I watched the first half in the house, and at halftime, I started doing some stuff, and I was gonna go out in the garage and just mess around with small projects out there, and I
Uh-huh.
did, and I still had it on, and I was still watching, and of course, my intensity just grew as the second half went on, and yeah, I was happy to say I didn't miss a play.
Yeah. Well, I by halftime, it was 33 to nothing, and so I said, "The heck with it." And, so I went to social media and I said, "I'm done with this Vikings game." I was more upset with some of the reffing that was going
Sure.
on during that game, and so I said, I'm done. There's no way the team's gonna come back 33 points and win this thing." And, any team, not just the Vikings, but any team. So I said, "Well, I'm gonna go open my bar early." So I went down there, did some I thought, "Nobody comes in, I'm gonna do some cleaning anyway and change out some boards," and so I had it on, and I was just working along, and I saw that they scored a touchdown, the Vikings did. I go, "Oh, great, it's 33-7. Wow, what a comeback."
Right.
And then next thing you know, it's like 21. I mean, like, quickly, it was like, 21
Right.
to 33, and then I'm going, "Huh, yeah, well, they're still gonna run out of time. There's no way they're gonna catch them." And next thing you know, it's like, what was it, like, 20, 28 or whatever it was, 20, 28 or 29 to at one point, I'm going, "Wow, they could."
36-28.
Yeah, 36-28. And then, and I'm like, "Well, maybe they got a shot." And then I hear so I just kept cleaning. I thought, "You know what? They're doing great." So I had to sacrifice watching the second half, Pete, so the Vikings could come ahead because 'cause I'm superstitious like that. If I every time I turned to watch it, then they would get a hiccup and they wouldn't be able to move the ball or whatever. So I go, "Well, I'm just gonna go back to cleaning, whatever the outcome." And I bet on the Vikings too to win win that game, and, well, I won
Okay.
some money.
Yes, you did. The hard
Yeah.
way.
Exactly. So I didn't even watch the field goal kick, Pete, because I didn't
Oh,
wanna
you're
be the
kidding
one.
me.
No, I saw, I saw the overtime and all that, and I'm going, I'm not gonna watch it because if I watch it, he's gonna miss it. And so I didn't watch it, and then I heard the cheering, and I didn't know which side was cheering, because they made it or they missed it. So,
Right.
and they're like, "Oh my, the Minnesota Vikings biggest comeback in NFL history," and I'm like, "Oh, man." So,
Have you seen Kevin O'Connell's, post-game locker room
ye
speech?
yep, I did that. Yeah, I saw that too.
It's pretty good too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was well, it's never forget, I can guarantee you that.
Yeah, right. So, hopefully they can pull another one off. this coming weekend. Did I lose you? I lost you again. Looks like we lost
Okay,
Pete.
yep. Now you're back. I lost you.
Uh-huh. There we go. So, but yeah. So hopefully another win for the Vikings this
You
weekend.
there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sure hope so. It'd be a little hopefully not quite as stressful, but what it's been 14 weeks and they've all been pretty stressful, so I don't know why we expect anything to change now.
Right, exactly. Exactly. So, well, good deal. Well, Pete, it was great to catch up with you. Stay safe this holiday season and have a Merry Christmas. I won't talk to you till after Christmas and and have a good New Year because we'll talk to you next
Yeah.
Tuesday probably.
Yeah, we should be good for Tuesday. Yeah, and you guys too have a great Christmas and everybody else have a great and safe Christmas and like I said, be safe out there. Stay up.
All right, sounds good, Pete.
All right, take care.
All right, thank you.